episode of Cooking with Tyler. Today we're going to make buffalo chicken sliders. So the first thing we want to do is we want to prepare our buffalo sauce. So we're going to go ahead and light this. Alright, we don't want it too high because we just want it to be a simmer. I think that should be good. For what are the ingredients you need, and the recipe is in the description box for a download if you'd like to make this, with the ingredients and the recipe. But the first thing we need is Frank's Red Hot sauce. You only need about a cup of it, depending on how much chicken you have. So a cup should be plenty for this portion. Pour a little bit more in there. And if you want it on a simmer, so keep it on low. You know what? We'll just pour the rest. There's not even that much left. Alright. Now, I want to get a stick of butter, which I misplaced. I'm going to throw it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, because it's going to take a few minutes to melt, and we don't want it to be in the sauce for too long. My dad's cutting the lawn, and I have the AC on, so that's what you guys are hearing. Alright, so butter in. Boom. Perfect. Now you just let that simmer for a bit. Get the butter melted. We'll wait for the butter to be melted. Alright, now the butter is melted, and we just want to add a splash of distilled white vinegar. Just a splash, not too much, not perfect. That's plenty. So just about like 1/4 of a teaspoon, or sorry, 2 teaspoons. That should be plenty. And then just go ahead and keep stirring that. Keep it nice and keep it on a simmer. Pick it up a bit. Now, our next ingredient that we need is ground cayenne pepper. You don't want to go too crazy with this because this is what really adds the heat. So if you're having guests over for a party and they don't, be considerate. Just don't go crazy, for yourself. But I like it hot, so we'll add a little bit. And then just mix that in. Next thing you want to add in is some garlic powder. Just a pinch, not too much. So we'll do like plenty. Mix that in. Smells great. Now we just let that sit for a few more minutes. Alright, so now we're where the chicken is. You see, so it's over here. I put the stove on for the oil. We're just using vegetable oil, I think that's what it is. You can use whatever oil you want. I prefer vegetable oil for this. So here we have all-purpose flour with, you can't really see it, but it's in there, more pepper and some cayenne pepper. 1 egg with a cup of water, and not just the flour, nothing in it. So this is how we're going to do it. We cut up, this is 2 chicken breasts sliced in half. Some are pretty thin, some are actually really thick. So we'll go ahead and we'll just do this. Get it nice and coated with the flour. Nice and crispy. ahead into the egg mixture. And then into the next thing of flour. Get it nice and coated. And then repeat that process. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and we'll be back over once we get over to the fryer. Okay, so we're done putting the flour and everything else on the chicken, so now we're going to go ahead and deep fry it. We want the oil at about 350 degrees, and will be perfect. Ooh, shit. It splattered right at me. What we're going to do is we're just going to pour, ooh shit, I'm going to pour a little bit of sauce in here, so I'm going to cover these. Go ahead and what the hell? I'll put a few in. These smell delicious, the sauce smells delicious. Alright, once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and pour more sauce onto it. Just like that. And I need a paper plate. And we take a paper plate, put it over it. Hope to God nothing falls out. Do that until they're covered. Next, now we move over to the table, and our chicken is done. Now we're just going to go ahead and put the chicken into the buns. And we're using, I don't even know what kind of buns these are, but they look kind of, they're really small, but whatever. So, take a fork. So, all we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom part, take the chicken, put it on, take the top, boom. There we have a chicken slider. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that with all of them, and then we're going to go ahead and plate them up. Look good. Okay, so now we have them all in the bread. And we have 14. So I guess we'll do 4 on a plate for right now. You know, if this is like a meal for a restaurant, it'd probably be like French fries or something. But we do have a side of, we're gonna put a side of blue cheese. Just like that. And there you go. Those little sliders.